today took a bit of an unexpected turn, which, I mean, it shouldn't be surprising considering the times we're in, but after almost 2 official years of this whole panorama, Trevor has tested positive for COVID today. He tested positive on a PCR test and a rapid test. The kids and I are isolating with him, so there's a high chance we might catch it as well. I will keep you updated, but as of right now, the kids and I are negative. Trevor's feeling fine. He has no symptoms at all. The only reason why he got tested was because he was a close contact of someone who tested positive. So where we live, if you are a close contact, you no longer have to isolate if you're a close contact, only if you're a household contact. So he didn't have to isolate, but he did have to get tested on day 4. So today was day 4, and he only found out today. So anyway, it's just all a lot. But anyways, he had to go get tested because of being a close contact, and he tested positive. So that's where we're at. I'm just glad he's feeling good. I'm hoping it stays that way. But like Trevor, like always catches everything and gets very sick from like common things. Like a cold can just knock him off his feet for weeks. Like he has a very poor immune system just due to his transplant and being on immunosuppressants and stuff. So I'm a little worried for him. Good morning, guys. So this is Trevor's test from yesterday. So that's very positive, but I just took mine. So I'm still negative as of right now. Yeah, as you've seen, I am negative as of today, March 5th. Trevor's pretty sick, so that's stressing on my mind. So it is Saturday afternoon, March 5th, and the kids and I are doing great. It's still early, I realize that. I feel like there's like, I don't know. I really don't know. Like you hear of people who live in the same household with someone who's positive and they don't catch it at all. But I just feel like, how could I not? Do you know what I mean? As they say, excuse me. I'm like 90% sure that I'm probably going to test positive. I'm negative right now, but I'm basically documenting this for us to have some day down the road. So if this is boring, I'm sorry, but I just want this for me to have on record. But here, Trevor. Update on Trevor. He's experiencing symptoms. Yesterday, 0 symptoms. He would have never known he had COVID. Then later yesterday night, he started getting a cough. And then he woke up this morning with a fever, but it wasn't crazy hot. It wasn't actually very high at all, but he was extremely hot. Like he was burning hot to the touch, and I was expecting it to be like through the roof, but it really wasn't. But it was just slightly, I think. And Tylenol took it down. He's congested, like cold-like symptoms, chills, that sort of thing. And so that's where he's at. And he's just not really doing much at all. Oh, I took a shower. That's why my hair is like this. It's like fuzzing out as we speak. But the kids are doing great. We're all negative. And we're just hoping if we're going to test positive, we test positive like sooner than later. Because once you test positive, your 7 days start again. So I just don't feel like being in isolation forever, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to test positive on like our day 6 or 7, like right before we're coming out. And then I'm like back in for a week, you know? So that's where my head is at. I think this one here senses everything. She's been glued to you, eh? How you feeling? This is the vlog. How you feeling?
Yeah, it's cold, cough, stuffy.
Yeah. You're doing good though, eh? Although we have this situation happening. Mom just came back with a haul for us. So we gave her this list and she went out and got it for us because we obviously cannot leave our house. But she picked up some fruit because Florence is our little fruit girl. She loves her fruit. We got some bread. We needed paper towels.
She decided to get Gatorade because she was like, I think you need it. So that was a good call on her part. Alex's throat is really, really, really sore. So he's having some popsicles, and we are almost out of our Advil and our Tylenol. So she got us that. And then Trevor and Alex want to start playing some games together when they're both feeling a bit better, probably later half of our isolation. So they needed to get a second controller so they can play together. So that's what my mom brought over, and I appreciate it so much. Oh, it's kind of like Christmas, or like you have like a personal shopper.
Well, guys, I think it's time for an update. It's been, well, I mean, it's nighttime now. It's been a little while. Okay, so Alex is feeling absolutely miserable. He has this extremely sore throat that nothing will take the pain away. Like Tylenol, Advil, popsicles, like we're trying everything. Nothing's taking the pain away. And very low energy and just very, not necessarily lethargic, but just like low energy. And like he basically is just going from the couch to his bed to the bathroom, that type of thing. And he like tries to play his video games and he doesn't last very long. I tested positive tonight. The only reason why, like I took a test this morning and it was negative. And the only reason why I took one tonight was, one, I know I'm at very high risk of catching it, obviously, because it's in my house. But two, my throat has started to, like all day, like it's been feeling like kind of like scratchy. But then I was like, is it scratchy or is it just because like I know COVID's in the house and I'm like, oh, maybe I have it. But as the day went on, it's getting more and more and more like burning. Like it's, I don't know, it feels hot or like, I don't know. It's like, it's not like a, it doesn't feel like a throat infection. It just feels like very scratchy and like I can, like I need to drink, like dry and hot. And I don't know if I've ever had that. I mean, I don't know, maybe I have, but it just doesn't feel like something I typically get. So it's been getting worse as the day goes on. And I'm starting to just feel like a bit like blah. But that's it. Like that's all so far. So I took a test because I was like, oh well, let's see. Even though it was negative this morning, boom, completely positive. I was like, oh, okay. It's so funny how that works, eh? So I don't know. That's it is what it is. So that's where we're at. Trevor's feeling pretty good. I mean, he has his cough and he has very much like cold-like symptoms, which I'm so not like I'm so impressed, but like I was expecting a lot worse for Trevor because he's very unknown. Like when he gets sick, he typically gets so sick. I think I was saying that already in this video, but he typically gets like really sick. And I really thought if he ever caught COVID, it would just completely knock the wind out of his sails. And so far, it's been like a cold slash like, well, basically cold, really. Not even really flu for him, just the cough and the oh my god, I can't think. What was it? Cough and cold. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm definitely gonna keep the vlog updated. And we'll see how the rest of the week pans out, but as of right now, this is where we're at. I'm hitting a wall, guys. I'm hitting a wall. I'm about to do my calm. Hopefully I sleep good. I don't know. I don't feel tired, but my body feels tired, but I don't feel like I could go to sleep, you know? Hopefully this works. If I look like a girl who's hit a wall, it's because my throat is so sore. I never felt that before. Like, I've had sore throats before, obviously, but this is so different. Can you hear Alex? He's moaning. That's exactly what I feel like doing. It's the kind of pain. It's the kind of pain where you're just like, oh, that's what he was just doing. Alex and I have identical symptoms. The sore throat, the just blah, completely different than Trevor. Completely different. Trevor was more cough, cold, fever. Alexianitis is like this pain in your throat, and it's like, it's awful. It's awful. So that's where we're at, and Florence continues to test negative. We're gonna test her again today. She hasn't been tested yet today, so it's only like 7 a.m. And then I don't know where we go from here. Just take it easy, I guess. The new season of Shameless is on. So there's that. I like that show. Trevor and I are just sitting here like a little old married couple eating our oatmeal. I was gonna ask you if it's helping your throat, but you don't have a sore throat.
No.
How you feeling?
Good. Better. Not great.
Better, but not great. I think Trevor had a breakthrough last night. He was actually pretty sick last night with like stomach pain, and then he kind of like sweated all night, and I think he like sweated it out of his body. COVID out. So, so good. I don't know if I've ever came on YouTube looking better. It hurts to swallow, but at the same time, it's kind of amazing. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Just plain old fashioned hot oatmeal with some raspberries. Trevor's currently on the phone with the kids' school to tell them that Alex is positive. I'm gonna take a shower because I read online that the steam can, I don't know, I don't want to do anything. Tylenol and Advil doesn't even touch the pain of your throat. And Alex is identical. Like, I'm giving him Tylenol, Advil, and it just doesn't go away. So now I'm trying home remedies. So steam should help, maybe. Okay, guys, so the shower, it didn't work. I was just trying everything, you know. I just feel bad for Alex because I know how I feel. And he's saying the same thing, so I get it, and I just feel bad that he's going through this too. I'm starting to develop a headache. And we have another update. We now are all officially positive. Florence tested positive this morning, and she really tried to fight it. She was kind of isolating away in her room. She really didn't want to catch it, but she is, so far she has no symptoms. So, I mean, it's still early on, but, because she was negative yesterday. But no symptoms for her as of now. Trevor's feeling much better. He mostly has a cough. And Alex and I we're feeling pretty rotten. I'm kind of like craving a milkshake. I never crave milkshakes. I like milkshakes. This is not something I crave, you know? And I'm like, I think we just gotta, oh my God, I look so bad. It's the first time I've been looking at the camera, and I actually just looked at myself in the thing. So bad. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get some milkshake from like Skip the Dishes or something. Alex and I are like, yes, yes. I'm not even sure if that helps sore throats, if we should be doing hot or cold, but I'm doing hot and it's not helping. So I'm going to go the cold route and get some milkshakes. Anyway, what is today? Monday. I think the 7th. Anyway, we're all positive. We're all infected, but the good thing is we get it over with now. We'll have antibodies for this strain. Like, hopefully this is just the last time we ever have to, like, I don't know, do this. I don't know. Anyway, hope all is well. Oh, and by the way, I know you guys know, but I'm like always with my mom and stuff like that. She's negative, and I haven't been around anybody else, so she's doing well, in case you were wondering how mom is, because I know you guys know we're kind of like attached to the hip. I actually wasn't really with her much, so not as much as I normally would have been, so that's kind of a blessing in disguise. But she has been tested and she's negative, so that's good. I'm happy about that. We had a doorstop delivery. I have one in my mouth right now. It's so good. My friend Marsha chopped these off for us. So sweet. She's seriously so sweet. Thank you, Marsha. I think she watches my videos. Yeah, those are good. I just ate one. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay, friends. Let's get a bit of lighting here. Oh, hi, Ellie. You guys. I'm a sinking ship. I got coffee. I just spent, it's only 8:30 or 8:40. It's 8 something. I just spent the last 2 hours in line in my car. It wasn't like out in public. Waiting to get a PCR test. They do PCR tests here. Like it's a drive-through. So if you're positive on a rapid, you can get it confirmed with a PCR. And I honestly, it's kind of like the rule here, I think, to get it done. But like, I honestly wasn't going to because I just feel so crappy. I'll talk about my symptoms today in a minute, but I just feel so crappy. And like the thought of like sitting in a car, like, I was like, I can't do it. But I did do it. Me and the 2 kids went. Trevor already had his PCR test done on Friday and was positive on it. And the only reason why I went to get it confirmed was because I'm scared that it might affect like travel plans for us, like because we're kind of right on the cusp when we're going on when you don't have to show your positive, like your previous positive. I don't know. I can't think, but basically to be on the safe side, I wanted to go get a PCR test done to have on our health record that we were positive in March, so it doesn't affect anything when we travel, you know what I mean? So it's like the only reason why I did it. I was gonna kind of break the rules and not do it, but because I know we're positive, you know what I mean? I don't really care if I have it confirmed for my own sake, because I already know we have it. I don't know if you could tell, but my breathing's starting to get like every little, like, I feel like I'm gasping a lot, which is a new symptom for me. And when I go, like, getting up and getting the kids breakfast this morning and going out to the clinic, like, I was so out of breath, like, every little thing. And maybe I've always had this, but, like, I kind of been just laying around anyway. So today was the first day I had to, like, get up, get dressed, make breakfast for everybody, and then, like, go. And I was done. I was just like, oh my god. And I just literally feel like someone just kicked me in the gut and almost like knocked all my wind out. And I just feel like I have to take bigger breaths. Like, I don't feel like I'm struggling to breathe at all. It's not that. It's just like can you hear me breathing? Like, I feel like I have to take bigger
breaths when I like breathe. I don't know. But my throat is still insanely sore. I don't know. But knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood. My headache is gone. I had a headache. Did I tell you I had a headache yesterday? It was so bad. I have a cough now today. Alex's symptoms are not improving, but not getting any worse either. Oh my God, Ellie. What are you doing? I have no energy to love on her. I'm sorry, baby. Alex, he slept almost the whole time in the car. So that was good. But he's not feeling good. His is energy level and throat. That's mostly his thing. Florence still has 0 symptoms. So I'm so happy for her. She has no symptoms. She's herself. She's like putting on makeup, like just living her best life in here. Trevor's doing well. He's going tomorrow to the hospital to get an IV treatment, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that a little bit. It'll be in this vlog, but tomorrow for us, because of him being immunocompromised and being a transplant patient. There is an antiviral drug offered to him to help him fight it. So I'll talk more about that tomorrow, but he is going to the hospital tomorrow to receive a treatment. So anyway, that's where we're at today, guys. I felt like I'd be getting better by now, but I kind of feel like no. Yes, I'm in the same pajamas. I literally don't have energy to even change. I feel so sick. I'm so sick. Every day I wake up worse and worse. Every day I think I'm gonna wake up and feel better, and I don't. I feel so rotten, I can't even explain to you. Maybe when I feel better, I will, but I don't even have energy. My parents are dropping off groceries. They're so cute, they don't want to even come near the house. They're just dropping them off right there. My parents are leaving, and Trevor's going out to get the stuff. Oh man, what a weird world, eh? So we ordered our groceries at Walmart, so Mom picked them up, and then she also dropped off some Tim Hortons for us. So I would do a grocery haul, but you guys know I'm not feeling it. I don't think Trevor wants to do one. Yeah. Trevor, you want to do a grocery? I'm just joking. I'm only kidding. There's just a quick overview. Anyway, I want to show you. This is new. I'm seeing it all over YouTube. So we're going to try that. Well, let's see the donuts. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Hi, guys. I feel like I'm in better shape to talk to you guys. Keeping that clip in because that's exactly how I feel today. And I just had a moment where I was like sick of it. So anyways, it's all part of the process of COVID. My parents dropped us off some groceries, which is so nice. So I put in an order at Walmart. They went and picked it up, and then they surprised us with some Tim Hortons. And they also brought me some medicine for my throat, like throat lozenges. And they are actually helping my throat a little bit. I can actually feel like I can talk without it killing me. So there's still pain there, but I feel like I can talk, you know. It's so good. Anyway, so Trevor's just about to leave to get his IV treatment. I'll talk about that when he gets back, once he can tell me about his experience and stuff. But today I woke up with extremely sore throat, cold symptoms, sneezing, coughing. I don't want to be gross, but like coughing up stuff too. Very like everything little thing I do is just, I feel like I'm gasping for air. Pain in my back, pain in my stomach. The pain in my stomach, it feels like there's like a bowling ball in there with spikes on it rolling all around my stomach like this. And I'm like, okay, that's annoying. It's so painful. But Tylenol and Advil's helping my pain in my back. I'm not sure if the pain in my back is just from like being in bed all the time, or if it's like COVID related. I don't know. I think I I think I might take a bath today and put on some clean jammies and all that. Anyways, Alex is doing okay. I don't know. He seems the same. So it's just like the pain in the throat for him, and he's starting to cough, like a deep cough now. Trevor's doing good, even though he's going for his IV treatment. I'm like, Trevor, it should be me going and getting that antiviral medicine. Help me out a bit here. But it's not for me. It's for, the immunocompromised people, and it's probably going to help Trevor. Oh my God. I'm struggling with speaking and I can't think straight at all. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Florence, because that's a whole thing. Florence tested positive on a rapid test on Monday, and it was a very visible positive. We didn't even think anything of it. We assumed she was positive because we all are positive. We all have symptoms like coughing and sneezing and just, we have it all. Like, if you're gonna catch COVID, you're gonna catch COVID in this house. I'll tell you that much, because there's no holding back. And so we assumed she had it, and we assumed she was just like an asymptomatic case because she has 0 symptoms. She feels wonderful. So we went, as I was telling you guys, to get our PCR test done. We all come back positive except for Florence. She came back negative on a PCR test, and those are pretty accurate. Like, I know nothing's 100%, but like, it's way more accurate than a rapid test. So I don't know what happened with her rapid test, whether like, did like one of us like cough on it and then it made it positive, or like, I don't know. I don't know why it was positive. It was positive. And then her PCR is negative. So she has no symptoms. I tested her again today on a rapid test, and it's negative. So I don't know if she has COVID or not. I don't know. It's looking like she doesn't. I don't know how she's not getting it, but she may still get it. I don't know. I really have no idea about that situation. So this journey has been I'm very happy I've been documenting it, because this is wild. This is so wild. Anyways, I'm gonna update you guys a bit once Trevor gets back from his IV treatment, the antiviral med. Let just know how that went. Hey guys, it is Thursday, almost evening. It's about supper time. I slept all day. All day long I slept. And that truly was very helpful for me. I'm still so tired, but I'm definitely coming around. I don't feel any worse. And it just seemed like every day I was feeling worse and worse and worse. And now I feel like after my long sleep today, I kind of can feel myself coming out of it. Like, I think tomorrow is going to be a good day. Like, I think I'm going to be feeling much better tomorrow. I woke up today with cold symptoms though. Like, I'm sneezing every few minutes.
blowing my nose, and my nose is running. So I have like full-blown cold symptoms, but that's what I'm dealing with. Oh, also, this Starlight Coke is freaking delicious. I love it so much. Tastes like cotton candy. I'm like addicted to it now. Oh gosh. I wonder if it's going to break me out though, like Pepsi does. Okay, so before I end this vlog, I think I'm going to end it here because it's so long, but before I end this vlog, I want to tell you about Trevor's IV treatment. So where we live, I'm not sure if this is offered everywhere. I literally don't know. It probably is, but there's an antiviral med. You can get it pill form or IV form. Trevor didn't qualify for the pill form because of his medication he's on from his transplant. So he qualified for the IV form. I forget the name of it and everything. If I think of it, I'll write it here, what the name of the drug is, but he was eligible to get this antiviral med, which helps him fight COVID. And I think, I'm not positive, so I don't know. I think it kind of helps with long COVID as well, but I'm not positive. But it is a drug offered for immunocompromised patients and or people, and helps them fight COVID. And Trevor's feeling wonderful. He wasn't feeling bad anyway when he went in to get it, but Trevor definitely had it better than Alex and I. Trevor's definitely like good. He has a little cough, but he's good. And Alex is the exact same as me. He woke up today with like a cold and like just like, oh, like not something else, right? But today he's starting to, like, as the day goes on, he's starting to feel better, whereas before, like, as the days went on, we were starting to feel worse and worse and worse, and he's coming. So I'm happy about that. So I think we're going, is it downhill or uphill? We're going uphill, I guess. Not downhill. We're going uphill from here, I think. Florence is still negative, so I don't know, guys. I don't know what her deal was. If maybe she was positive before all of us, and she just never had symptoms, and then maybe we caught it from her. I don't know. But she's great. She's negative. Although we are taking her tomorrow to get a PCR test, and if that's negative, then just she's good. She's good to go. She'll be negative probably. So so we're doing a PCR test on her tomorrow just to confirm things up. And yeah, I guess she never got it. It's so crazy. That's amazing to me. But thank you for following along on our little COVID journey. I'll be back really soon with another video and probably with some more updates for you guys on how the rest of our week goes. But I think we're good. I think we're good. There was a while there where I was like, are we good? I don't know. I'm feeling pretty sick. But I think we're good. I just can't wait to get back to normal. I can't wait to get back to the gym. I can't wait to get back to just like my routines and just living life. And I want to do my makeup. And I'm just like, you know, this is my first time down here. I haven't been down here in a week because I haven't even been getting dressed. I'm still not dressed. But I came down here to do this little clip. So there's coughing and sneezing going on up there. You guys have seen enough of that for this video. But thanks so much for watching, guys. And hopefully next week's a better week. Hopefully the next video is a more uplifting video. And hope you guys are well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.